With 10 playoff appearances and a pair of second-place state finishes, it has to rank as one of the most successful football fusions in IHSA history. But after 16 years, the highly successful co-op between LaHarpe and Scioto Northwestern / West Prairie High School ends with the final snap of this season.
We've had a nice tradition here with the things that we've done, and the guys have taken a lot of pride in that. I think this group has done that as well. We got back in the playoffs last year after a one-year absence, and I certainly know that they want to go out on a high note this year and make a statement about themselves as players and us as a team.
With the LaHarpe-Carthage consolidation slated for next season and the fate of West Prairie football still very much in flux, the Thunder Cyclone Gridiron family is looking to make the most of this one last final go-round. And to that end, Tim Lafferty is getting a little added assistance, coaxing Jay Jones, his defensive coordinator on both the 96 and 2000 state teams, to come out of retirement.
I was excited when I was able to get Jay Jones to come back as our defensive coordinator and offensive line coach. He's doing it strictly as a volunteer. He just wants to help the program. He's been a big part of what we've done as a co-op and the success we've had. And this was just an opportunity for him to kind of be here for the big finish and kind of go out on a high note.
Whether it lives up to the Thunder glory days remains to be seen, but Jay Jones returns to inherit a Cyclone defense rife with potential and what just might be one of Western Illinois' finest young linebacking corps.
And our back 8 or 7 guys, there stuff with the linebackers in the secondary. We've got a lot of experience back there, and so I think those guys with Skylar Pence, Matt Woolham, Joel Counter, Brian Butterfield, Tyler Sharp, who was outstanding for us at linebacker last year. We've got some guys who can play some football, and it's just a matter again of us getting the other pieces around them.
It goes almost without saying, but the biggest piece of the offensive puzzle is Joel Counter, a returning 1,000-yard rusher from last season who might be as good as any back Tim Lafferty has coached. You'll hear much more about him on the Pigskin Preview. The surprise in Camp Cyclone, however, is just how good the team has become around their feature back, filling question marks on the O-line and at quarterback.
Yeah, we've got a young guy, Brian Roder, coming in as a quarterback. He's a junior. Quarterback's a position where we don't have a lot of depth right now. We're going to try and build that as we go. But Brian stepped in, done a nice job filling in for Kevin Mershon, who graduated last year, who did an outstanding job for us. And we like what we're seeing from Brian. He's got really quick feet, great change of direction. He's got a decent arm, and I think he's somebody who's going to do some good things for us.
Perhaps no team was more impacted by the advent of the West Prairie Trails Conference than the Cyclones, whose placement in the North Division now finds them battling with the likes of perennial powers Rova and Elmwood Brimfield.
Yeah, it's a lot like playing several playoff games because we've got a lot of people on our schedule we don't know anything about. We don't even know a lot of them where their football field is in the community, so we've got a lot of things we've got to work out logistically there. But again, a lot of it's going to really depend on scouting reports and film exchange.
And again, a reminder that the KHQA Pigskin Preview